of nature ecosystems, and all because of the construction and the globalization and everything like that. Other factors that contribute to the loss of biodiversity, it's the overexploitation of the removal or of individuals from a population, like well, killing animals and hunt animals and everything.
Poaching, you know
From
what
the
poaching is?
What's poaching?
Poaching. Do you know what poaching is? It's like illegal hunt. Because here, I mean, we have hunting seasons, right? Like hunters are allowed to hunt certain species in certain periods of the year, right? But poaching is like hunting illegally when you're not supposed to hunt a certain species. Then that is poaching. Illegal hunters that catch animals without permission. That is poaching. And hunting also, it's also a problem.
Hunting, logging, fishing, illegal trade, and illegal trade of species.
The loss of biodiversity here in Puebla. Scientists makes a study in all the area, and then Semarnat confirms that 72% of the territory shows serious signs of water erosion, loss of biodiversity, and the retention and storage of water.
It's three.
Correct. Puebla in total has 3.4 million hectares, of which the 50% is like forest or rainy forest, jungle, and arid vegetation. Of that 3.4, 1.7 million this. As disturbing surfaces, the entity reaches an extension of 627 hectares, mainly consist of land with forest for various purposes such as agriculture and ranching, as well as for the development of infrastructure and population centers. When we analyze this problem, we need to, with the proposals, we need to think about maintain and restore research environmental resources, because public property are strategic to the progress of the society.
Well, one example of the deforestation in Puebla is the Park Malinche, that when it opened, since 72 years ago, the protect.
Do not say since then. Just when it opened 72 years ago.
72 years ago, the protected zone have 45,000 of forest in this area, in the protected zone. 45,000 of hectares, and
45,000 hectares in the park.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a protected zone now. But now the 50%, more than the 50%, have been deforested, and this is because the increase of the size of Puebla and Tlaxcala, the cities, and the people to get these lands to become in a livestock or agriculture,
Do they also use it for livestock? Okay.
or agriculture.
Agriculture.
Yeah. And there are many facts that involve that because there is not a control to these people to get this land. To say, for example, you just get this land now. They just come and get the land that they want, and there is not a control of that. And then there is not a register.
Maria Fernanda, your classmates are students.
There is not a register of the forest, of the condition of the forest, the qualify of the forest that there is no in these days. So the thing to improve that.
What do you mean, like there's no records? Or
No. Regulation and
to
control and
control to
the government doesn't know the qualify of the forest that now
the
exists.
quality of the forest?
Yeah, the quality of the forest that now exists in the Malinche Park. So the thing is, make plans to try to improve this park. This is a view on the top of the Malinche, and then all this is
From the top?
from the top.
So it's a view from the top of the mountain?
Yeah.
Okay. And you can see that the land is partly barren.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't have so many trees.
No, it's this is for agriculture and livestock.
And it's been used for agricultural purposes.
Yeah.
So, okay. But I would say that it was the government who first said that this was a protected area, right?
Yeah.
So they built a park at Malinche, right? So you can go there, actually, you can go camping, they have cabins, you can stay there, and you can climb the mountain.
Yeah.
And you are supposed to respect the
area.
the forest.
But you are a tourist, but the people to live here is the people that
Are using the
are
land.
using the land. So this is the
And
problem.
cutting down trees,
Yeah, and the increase of Puebla and Tlaxcala.
the growth of the cities,
Yeah.
of the city of Puebla and Tlaxcala. These people are expanding and they are then taking ground from these areas.
Yes.
Okay. Good.
Mexico's biodiversity. I want to talk about facts in the country. In the past 30 years, have lost 50 species of animals, and currently 40% are endangered. Species like the jaguar, the golden eagle, porpoise, and manatee, etc. According to a scientist from UNAM, the main environmental problems in our country are focused on the consequences of the climate change, the loss of biodiversity and natural environments, and species endangered, and the soil erosion and pollution. In Mexico, there is no comprehensive environmental policy to ensure the safety of our natural environment. I mean, the government don't put their attention on the problem. Don't pay attention on the problem. They know already. They already know that some species are in danger, but they just know that, but
Okay.
don't do anything.
Next time you leave the class, that will be, I don't know, you know what you're doing, I don't.
So this is something important that we need to focus to. So if the government don't have the main idea to help the nature, we can.
Danger.
Yeah, we can do it.
The scientists that study these phenomena as the loss of biodiversity don't have sequence of the cadena alimenticia,
The
food chain,
would be altered.
cause a loss of the many species of animals and plants and trees, and also the atmosphere change about this contamination.
Because of this contamination.
So people know. This one example of the sequence of the loss of biodiversity when we cut trees and
Cut down.
cut down trees and don't use in a correct way to don't contaminate.
To not contaminate the environment.
Also the scientists promote that all of people need to make conscience about the problem, because 10,000 years ago the natural ecosystems are very different than were very different than today.
From today.
And it's a problem that many people don't see, because we can think that the problem is very low and don't have consequences in a big way.
Okay, so like it is not, the problem is not so serious, so that's what you think, like people
No.
think that the
The
problem is
people
not
think that the
serious,
problem is not very serious, that
and it will not have major consequences,
Uh-huh.
so it will not affect us, not in the short future, right? Okay, so you believe that what you as a team, what do you propose or what do you suggest doing to reduce or stop the loss of biodiversity?
Make conscious about all the
Make consciousness. Okay, what do you say that? What do you say, like raise awareness, that is like make consciousness. Make consciousness is very Spanish like, so raise awareness among people. Raise awareness about
the importance of care about the biodiversity, all the things that we are creating, and this have future consequence, and we can control it. Everyone can change something to make this a better world.
okay, to make it feasible, to
And
contribute to the
it's important to make changes too, because just thinking and knowing that the problem is here, that don't help, and we can try with the garbage or make better habits to the environment.
change our